Okay, guys, welcome back to Normski TV. Looking at our daily transfer, and today the Sun is reporting. Oh no! First of all, just before we go to that, I don't know if anybody saw the Man City game against Aston Villa. Mr. Aguero has beaten the all-time record foreign player, so he's beaten Thierry Henry. I can't remember exactly the amount of goals, but it's a lot of goals. Guys are so prolific, and this is his 12th hat trick. I mean, to be honest, Aston Villa didn't put up a fight at all. But this team, mate, if they only had turned up earlier on in the campaign, I don't think Liverpool will be this far out. And not only that, the way Liverpool are going as well, they've gone 38 games. Equivalent to a season, unbeaten. They're looking for this 49 invincible run, and believe it or not, I think that game's going to be against Man City away. But I'm hoping that some team can stop that. But the way Liverpool are going right now, boy, it's going to be tough to stop this team. They're a machine right now. But City is putting away some goals, and they're starting to click again, and they've got players coming back. Listen, but look, at the end of the day, it's not about Man City now. Let's talk about the transfer. Now, according to the Sun, Arsenal are looking eyeing a loan deal transfer for the AC Milan midfielder Akan, if I can pronounce right, Kalangulu, and what it is it looks like Arteta's looking for more options in the middle. I think he plays in the position of Ozil. I'm not too sure where else he plays. He's 25, played a number of games for AC Milan, but AC Milan are looking to just offload him, and we're hoping that Arsenal can maybe take him on a temporary basis because we just need more options up front. I don't know what's happening with Ceballos. I've seen him in training, and there was talk about Ceballos playing in that number 8 or 10 role, and I think Arteta was talking about him playing more advanced. So, and what Arteta was saying is that he's very good with the ball, very tricky. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but there's talk about us looking at loaning him until the end of the season. So we'll just wait and see and see what occurs during that period. Right, looking at some outgoings. Mavropanos, Constant Mavropanos, or Konstantinos Mavropanos. He's looking to go out on loan to Nuremberg, and despite, as the Sun is saying, the injuries we've got a lot of injuries, especially to our centre backs. It seems as if Arteta doesn't really have any. Sorry, I've got this moth flying in my face. It seems as if Arteta doesn't have any sort of confidence in this guy. He's been with us now nearly probably about two years or so, but hasn't really had much game time. He got sent off in the Leicester game, and his injury, he just hardly plays. He's 22, and I think he needs to go and get some game time under his belt, because at the moment he's just not getting nothing at Arsenal at the moment. Yes, we've got Callum Chambers out, and the only real fit players is Holding, Socrates, and David Luiz. So we really need to be looking at some sort of replacement for him. So with Mavropanos going out, it looks like they've agreed it, and he's going to go out on loan to Nuremberg in the Bundesliga. So hopefully he'll get some game time and get a lot of game time and just get himself back when I say get himself back to his best, just get some confidence back and just get lots of game time under his belt. Talking about defenders, Jerome Boateng. It looks like AC Milan have also joined the race for him, and it looks like we still are targeting him. Again, you know, he's 31, very experienced defender, not getting much game time with Bayern Munich, but in his heyday, he was one of the best centre backs in the world. He's 31. Is he up to the tempo of? Is he up to the tempo of the Premier League? As I said in one of my transfer dailies, that for him to come over and sort of play in this league, he's not going to get the sort of time he gets when he's playing in the Bundesliga. He does come with experience. I would say that he definitely comes with experience, but at 31, is he going to have the legs? Yeah, his wages, I think, is 196,000 a week. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be paying out. And I know there was talk of Bayern Munich saying that he could actually go, basically go for free, and just as long as we take up the wages. But 196,000 is a lot of money. I would say to just get him on loan to the end of the season, so that we can at least make up the numbers. So for me, I would not be looking to be getting him and then taking him on a 3-year deal, because 196,000, that's a lot of money at the end of it. So for me personally, nah, it'd have to be a loan deal. We've got William Saliba coming back to us at the end of the season, but we really need to get a decent centre-back pairing. We've talked about Upamecano, but Barcelona are interested in him. And there's also Samuel Umtiti, and he's a good friend of Lacazette. The only problem with Umtiti, at one time, you know, I'm sure Barcelona were looking to sell this guy for 60 million plus, if my memory serves me right. Now they're looking to offload him, I think, for maybe a fee of about 40 million. It could be less, I can't remember. But Samuel Umtiti, he's a guy that is very injury prone. He's only, I think he's 25, 26. Would we take him? Would we pay that 40 million to bring him in the January transfer? As I said, we are short on numbers when it comes to defenders. And I don't know where we're going to go from here. You know, I keep referring back to the Brighton defender, Lewis Dunk. You know, a guy that knows the Premier League well. Why not offer them 30, 35 and see, just test Brighton and see what they're saying. We really need to get in a decent defender for cover. I mean, it would give competition to David Luiz and Socrates. Mustafi, you know, the much maligned player, he is, we believe, close to joining Galatasaray. We don't know when the deal will be done, but he looks like he's on his way out. It seems as if there's going to be no real place for him in this team. I mean, where we had the chance, I don't even think he was even on the bench on Saturday. So it's just telling us that they are looking to get rid of Mustafi. And as I said, he's changed his management team now, and so he's obviously looking to find a way out and get the best deal possible. So Galatasaray seems to be the destination of Mustafi. So again, we'll just have to watch this space and see what occurs there. But in general, I just think for the team, I think that what we really need to concentrate on is we need to definitely get a centre back based on numbers. We need to get a half decent centre back. Are we going to go and spend 40 million on Titi from Barcelona, or we're just going to wait until the summer and maybe go for a loan deal such as Jerome Boateng, who's we'll be looking at wages of 196,000. I think at the moment we need numbers. You've got Mavropanos going out on loan to Nuremberg. As I said, Mustafi, he looks like he's going to go off to Galatasaray. So we really need the numbers in that back, in that middle of that back. Holding is there, but he's just coming back from a long-term injury, so it's going to take time for him to get back. And watching him in that Leeds game, he didn't have one of his best games. He came into the game in the second half, but he didn't have one of his best games. So we'll see what happens there. But we definitely need to get in a centre back. In terms of our midfield, obviously we was linked with that the AC Milan player. If I could say Canan Galu or whatever his name is. We'll see what happens if we're going to get him on loan. And also, what's the other player? There's one more player, and I can't remember at the moment who that is. We talked about Titi. Whether, I think I said that. Whether we pay that 40 million or not. I personally would wait till the summer and see who we can get. It looks like Upamecano may well go to Barcelona. So it's some big decisions. We're gonna miss Aubameyang for 3 games. Just hope that Lacazette can step up to the plate. Now I don't know whether he's gonna play in the actual Sheffield United game because he got a 5th yellow card, so I'm not too sure whether he's going to be available. I'm hoping that is the case, that he will be available for that, but we really need to put on our shooting boots and hopefully get a win against Sheffield United. They're a very well organised side, but like I said, you've got to find the shooting boots, mate, and let's deal with this. But listen, you've heard enough of me, enough of my rambling on. Listen, please like, share, and subscribe, and look out for my next Transfer Daily tomorrow. Tomorrow evening I'll be doing it as well. Actually, yeah, I was going to say I was going to be at work, but I just found out I'm going to actually be off tomorrow, so that's great. But I won't be actually doing the actual video until later on in the evening. So please look out for that, and hopefully we'll have some news on the transfer front. But listen, I'm out of here. Have a good Sunday. Enjoy your roast. And, remember, 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to be seeing DTFC against AFTFC in Blood Brothers. Come on, AFTV. Let's sort them out. Listen, DT, I love you. But, mate, I've been following AFTV, mate. You should have stuck with them. But we'll see how it all runs, and hope AFT comes out the winners.